Welcome back to the Dauphinee Center in Halifax, Nova Scotia. You're on the campus of St. Mary's University. It's Maritime Athletic Profile's continuing coverage of the Maritime Major Female Hockey League Showcase. 3 days, 18 games, all brought to you live via Maritime Athletic Profiles. I'm Scott Squires, pleased to be with you along with our Maritime Athletic Profiles team. This is the fourth game on this Super Saturday 7-game schedule. This game features the Cape Breton Lynx taking on the Fundy Kraken. Cape Breton comes into this game 3-3. They played first thing this morning a tough 3-2 loss to the Western Wolves. So the Lynx look to get back on the winning track today. And for the Cape Breton, or excuse me, for the Fundy Kraken, well, this learning squad of young players looking to get their first victory on the season. So they're just about set to go. And we are underway at the Dauphinee Center. It's the Lynx, it's the Kraken. We're glad to have you with us. That puck all the way down, handled no problem there by goaltender Morgan Redmond. And that shot at the side of the goal, and Redmond hangs on. Oh, I think that's the Austin Yeomans. Excuse me, it's not 33, it's 32. So Austin Yeomans getting the start in goal. At the other end, it's Elsa Cameron between the pipes for the Lynx. First game today for the Kraken, second for the Lynx. Puck sent down into the Kraken zone. Fundy Kraken. Kraken wearing the dark blue uniforms, dark jerseys with the teal red trim. And the Cape Breton Lynx wearing the white with the black and purple trim. Just early stages here, grabbing that puck. Summer McLean. McLean using that speed, weaving through all the defense. Look, what a great rush from McLean. Goes around the goal, ends up losing the puck along the boards. But again, you see the speed and stick handling ability of number 8, Summer McLean. Here's a chance now in the slot. Turning with it there was Florigale McNeil. Puck at the red line. Reaching in for it there was Brooklyn McNeil. Now behind her own goal, this is McClellan. Bria McClellan trying to get to that puck, control it in her own zone. She backhands it along to Florigale McNeil. Florigale McNeil works it up ahead, trying to connect there with Summer McNeil. Or Summer McLean, excuse me. Get all the McLeans and the McNeils. Cross-pollinating them here. That puck goes down the ice. McClellan will give chase, and she'll pick it up behind her own goal. Steady defender McClellan. Lost it there, though, and the Kraken tried to center it as Shaibu was in toward the front of the goal. Trying to keep it in at the line is Jalen McKay. Had a good chat with Jalen McKay earlier. We'll run that interview for you in the first intermission of this one. So make sure you stick around in the intermission for that player interview with Kraken's Jalen McKay. Just 2.5 minutes into this opening period. Kraken and the Lynx. Game number 4 of our 7-game schedule today. 21 periods of hockey we're bringing to you. 18 periods of hockey yesterday. And looks like we're going to have a high sticking call. So a penalty call early on in this first period, and we'll have our first power play. Or are they just saying that the puck was knocked down? I think that's all it is. The puck, I thought it was a high sticking penalty, but they're just saying that the puck was played and knocked down with a high stick, so thus the stoppage and the face-off. Good chance there, letting that shot go was Catherine Dickey. Another chance as the Kraken get a couple of cracks on goal. All the way down the ice the other way. Cracking in on that puck quickly. Charlie Underhill got there. Now the puck just inside the blue line, sent in toward the goal by Mary Margaret McLean. Lynx on that puck, trying to work it out front. I think that hit the blocker of the goaltender, and it comes back to the point. Shot sent in again, letting it go once again was McLean. McLean, nice job stopping it at the blue line, sends it back in. Offensive zone pressure here now from the Lynx. They'll slide it across. One-time shot, bouncing wildly and then trying to reach it at the side was Hillary Lawand. Again, McLean from the point, sticking out the leg and getting a pad on that was Yeomans. Don't know if she saw it, but she instinctively stuck out the right leg and made the pad save. Offensive zone pressure continues here from the Lynx. Four minutes into this opening period. There's a shot again. Pad save. Yeomans. Rebound sent high over the goal. Pressure continuing here from the Cape Breton Lynx. Into the corner it goes. Trying to reach in for it there was Catherine Dickey. Now it's pinned along the wall. Puck comes free. Back up high. McLean still on that point. Feels like she's been out there the entire 4.5 minutes of this opening period. Number 12 for the Lynx, Mary Margaret McLean, logging minutes here. Puck bouncing around at the blue line. Lynx will try to stop it from coming in, but the Kraken will indeed send that puck in. Olivia Ellis-Ankenman in there working for that puck, getting a little help down there. Puck in behind the Lynx goal. A couple of Kraken players trying to get at it. But it's Danny Ray McInnes who comes away with it for the Lynx. Gets it as far as the blue line, but no further. And the Lynx will try again. Outlet pass up to Ava Landry. Landry now gains the zone. Landry being watched closely there by Jalen McKay. And the puck hammered right back in by the Lynx. Cape Breton will make a change now. And the puck sent off the boards to the other side. Right in front of the Kraken goal, but the Kraken able to cover up and clear it away. Lynx working up ice with it. Summer McLean, always dangerous. Out there with Flora Gale McNeil. Sent down the ice. And that'll be an icing call. So, with just about 6 minutes played in this opening period, faceoff will come down into the Fundy Kraken zone. Fundy Kraken have played very inspiring and gritty hockey. We've mentioned it several times how this is a pretty young squad, just in existence for a couple of years. You know, still growing, still learning. McLean tries to get a shot away, or excuse me, Summer McLean. And it's cleared, and here come the Kraken. Out with it is the captain, Maddie Boyer. Boyer sends it down and gives chase. Watches the puck go in behind the goal. Falling there was Gabriel for the Lynx, but it's Summer McLean back out. McLean trying to bust her way in. Puck ends up going to the corner. Always got to have your head on a swivel when McLean is out there. She's so quick, so fast, and can weave her way through a defense as good as anyone in this tournament. That shot there, pad save made Yeomans with a good save, and the shot goes wide. So we saw a good goaltending performance earlier today from Morgan Redmond, and we're seeing another one now from Austin Yeomans. Couple of good goalies on this Kraken team, that's for sure. Just to finish the thought on the Kraken, you know, they played a couple of games. They haven't gotten the victory yet, and they've been shut out both times, but, you know, they've made a great effort. And I think now for the Kraken, you know, continue to learn, continue to play hard, and let's see if they can get someone on the score sheet. You know, that's the only thing they really haven't been able to do from an offensive standpoint, is to get somebody actually on the score sheet with a goal. But they've had chances. They've played well. They've had moments where they've exerted pressure on their opponent. And I've said it before, but I'll repeat that, you know, this is now the 5th game that I've done play-by-play for this season involving the Fundy Kraken. I did 2 home games to start the season for the Capitals where they hosted the Kraken. And then this is my 3rd game in the showcase calling the Kraken. And I truly do see improvement every period from this club. And the nice thing about it is when you talk to the players off the ice, they're enjoying themselves and they all have big smiles on their faces. So that's most important. They're really enjoying the process of growing as a team. Another good save there from Yeomans. 4 shots up on the board. It feels like she's faced more than that. And it's the Lynx on a power play now. Over in the box is Belkisa Chaibu. So Chaibu in the box and Lynx on the power play. See what they can do here with the advantage. There's Kennedy Vickers. Tried to get a shot away, went off an ankle. Puck pops up into the air, and they're going to call hand pass. So 1:11 left in the penalty. 12:11 left in the period. Face-off comes just outside the Kraken zone. And having to chase it back after that face-off is McClellan. Slides across ice. McClellan gets it right back. Chips it up ahead towards Summer McLean. And that puck shot by Sarah Duguay goes off of McLean and up into the bench. We'll have a face-off once again. Outside the blue line of the Fundy Kraken. Lynx carried into the zone. 45 seconds to go in the power play for Cape Breton. Puck over to the far side. Summer McLean grabs it, and she'll go for a skate. McLean looking for an opening. She'll skate back toward the blue line and passes it off to the side. Quick pass back to McClellan. Near side, takes the shot, trying to go short side. Good low shot, handled well by the goaltender, Yeomans. So good puck movement there. Nice work by the defender, McClellan, to take that puck and get in tight. Off the face-off, Lynx controlling. And that's Flora Gale McNeil. Now watching as Summer McLean is behind the goal. McLean tries to feed it out in front to a waiting Ava Landry. That didn't work out, so McLean will try again. McLean goes back to the point. This is Jade Vickers. Vickers dumps it off to the left. Shot right through the crease and out the other side. Summer McLean will pick it up there. Power play is over. Kraken kill it off. Shaibu to the bench. 5th skater back on. So we are back to 5-on-5 hockey. Summer McLean couldn't quite corral that puck. So she'll watch now as bringing it forward. Here's Ava Landry in. Ava Landry takes the shot. Tried to go underneath the blocker, but absolute beautiful goaltending once again by Austin Yeomans as Flora Gale McNeil got the puck neatly to Ava Landry, and you'll see it here on the replay. There's a nice little pass to Landry. Landry tries to force it under the blocker, and the goaltender, Austin Yeomans, says nope. From that face-off, the Kraken try to bring it up the ice. They're off the stick of Prendergast. Prendergast, once again, tries to move that puck forward. The Lynx will grab it. Trying to pass it over there to the near side for Hillary Lawand, but it's turned aside. Long shot there from the captain, Boyer, and it bounced into the goaltender, who made a stick save. The pass just behind the skate of Claire Connors, and the Lynx will have to chase it down into their own zone. There's McClellan passing it off. Now the Lynx will work it up the middle of the ice. Trying to get forward there. Push past the defense with Hillary Lawand, but the Lynx will have to regroup. Bria McClellan. Puck goes just in front of her. Stepping into it is Charlie Underhill. Underhill will watch now as Ryland Gabriel works with that puck. Puck comes in toward the slot area. Nobody on the Kraken could grab it in time. And here come the Lynx into the zone, but offside was number 19, Cassie Cremo. We've crossed the halfway point of this opening period. Still no score, and a lot of that is because of some of the really nice saves from the Kraken goaltender, Austin Yeomans. Long shot in, Yeomans just scoops that, and we'll hang on. I think I have a couple of Cape Breton or a couple of Fundy Kraken parents to my left cheering every time the goalie makes. I love it. No, it's great. Please do. No, cheer away. Don't feel bad. I love it. Yeah. You got no, I can't hear you. I can see you cheering though. I can see it. I'm talking to the parents as the game goes on. I'll chat with them in a second. I think at least one of these parents is Audrey Corrigan's mom, perhaps, as I see Corrigan on the arm of her jacket. There's another scramble in front, and again, the goaltender Yeomans doing well. Now the Kraken will come across, sending it down diagonally into the zone. Picking it up there. McLean trying to clear the zone. Good pressure here by the Kraken. Trying to get in on that puck. That's Dickey. She's had a good tournament. Number 10, Catherine Dickey. Puck goes off the boards. Bounces off the defender at the blue line. Just keeping it in, at least for a moment, was Sarah Duguay. Now the Kraken will retreat while the Lynx make a change. Lead pass up ahead, trying to catch the Lynx in that line change. Puck over out, right in front of that Lynx bench. Down it goes. Brooklyn McNeil will chase after it for Cape Breton. In on the forecheck is Catherine Dick. Excuse me, that's number 20, not 10. That's Ellis Ankenman. Sometimes these numbers are hard to see with the long ponytails and the half the jersey tucked in. Down the wing comes Danny Ray McInnes with a quick shot. And again, snapping out the glove hand is the goaltender. Oh, where they go? Hang on one sec. Now that's Audrey's mom? And you are Madison's mom? Perfect. So we got Madison Boyer's mom. And let's see, Audrey Corrigan's mom. They were just standing off to the left. They've gone down and taken a seat now. It's so nice to see the family support, especially when the parents are able to travel and watch their kids play. It means a lot to the kids, but as a parent, it means a lot to the parents too, to be able to watch their kids. I always like to try to connect with the parents and chat to them. That's really cool. They score! Quickly, just like that, Rylan Gabriel snaps it in behind the goaltender, and I think that's just a case of Yeomans being handcuffed and not being able to pick up that puck off the quick release from Gabriel. So quick strike right there from Rylan Gabriel. And the Cape Breton Lynx have scored first. And again, Austin Yeomans so strong in goal. I think she just may have been fooled by the puck off the stick with that quick release. And that can happen sometimes. You don't get a good read off the blade of the stick. But whatever works, and that certainly worked there. So, first goal of the game goes to the Cape Breton Lynx. So an unassisted marker by Gabriel, and it's 1-0. So the first goal of the game goes to Cape Breton. Rylan Gabriel unassisted. They're back looking for more, trying to center that puck for Summer McLean. Now down low. Puck rattled around the boards. Summer McLean will stop it there. Slides it over now for Jade Vickers. Vickers takes a shot. Blockered down there by the goaltender Yeomans. Claire Kitchen works it down the ice. Sent right back in now by the Lynx. Quick pass over off the boards. Kennedy Vickers stops it there. Sent across ice. Almost intercepted by the on-rushing Lauren Little. Kennedy Vickers into the zone now for the Lynx. Following up is Hillary Lawand. Hillary Lawand circles in behind the goal, being watched closely there by Kitchen. Lawand still has it. Sends it out front. Jade Vickers had a shot, but it was blocked down by a leg of a defender. Now the other way. Here comes Lauren Little. Tried to break into the zone, lost the puck there. She tried to make a move. Now the puck into the corner, and the Lynx will skate away with it. Taking it off the wall, Kennedy Vickers charging in after it. Vickers tried to center it. That was blocked down there. Good play by Sarah Duguay. Back to the line it goes, sending it in deep. Danny Ray McInnes. Back to McInnes. She slides across ice, and it's sent down into the corner. After it there, Audrey Corrigan. Audrey's mom just below us, watching intently. And the Kraken will come out. This is Shaibu getting it ahead, trying to catch up with Dickey. Shaibu goes toward the front of the goal. Shaibu tied up as Dickey tried to get her the puck. Shaibu jousting there right in front of the goal with Brooklyn McNeil. What a battle in front of the net, Shaibu and McNeil. Puck is loose again. Shaibu there tries to jam it in. Puck is still free, and it's cleared away. Anxious moments as a couple of Kraken players had a look at goal. Another one in on goal. Rebound chance, they score! The Kraken have scored the goal, their first one of the tournament. The parents go mad, the bench erupts, and look at the celebration from Heidi Becks. My goodness, how can you not enjoy the game of hockey? Well, now they're having a discussion because to the naked eye, it did appear that it might have been kicked in or directed in with a skate. And the four officials, listen, you got to credit the officials, right? They don't have benefit of replay. We'll see it here. There's the shot in, and again, the Kraken had been pressuring. And they're off to the side, and there you see, it's hard to tell, but when I watched it live during my play-by-play, my first thought in my head was, I think that might have gone off her leg, or there might have been a kicking motion there. So rewind the celebration, although as fun as it was, the four officials, and again, you got to credit the four officials. They don't have the benefit of replay, but four sets of eyes out there. They took the time to get together, talk it over, and made the call. And it's tough on the Kraken, but you know, again, the four officials get together and they have final say, and their call was no goal. And I can't really fault the officials on that based on what I saw with the naked eye when I watched the play unfold. But I still really enjoyed the celebration by Heidi Becks. That was world class, no doubt about it. But the score remains 1-0 in favor of the Lynx. Lynx pressuring on that puck again. Back to the point it goes. Gabriel slides it over. Big shot there off the stick of McClellan. And the Lynx will try to push it right back in again. Rylan Gabriel has the only goal of the game unassisted. And the Kraken will work it out. Kraken thought they had one, but waved off, saying that it was guided in or kicked in by Becks. I still say that we clip that highlight and put it up on the Maritime Athletic Profiles Instagram just for the celebration, because it was that fun. 4:01 left to play in this opening period. The Gabriel goal standing up right now as the only one of the contest, and it's given the Lynx the lead. And even though that goal was waved off, I think just seeing the puck go in the back of the net has given an extra boost of energy to this Fundy Kraken team. Well, I'm going to pull out my knitting and knit a blanket while they try to move this puck along the wall. And they finally do move it. Lynx, quick pass into the middle, just tipping off the blade of the stick of Anna Lawand. And back for it now, Jade Vickers. Vickers slides it up. They'll try again, will the Lynx. Jade Vickers up to the red line. She'll just flip it into the zone and chase after it. Getting there first was Sarah Duguay. Now over to the far side, sent ahead there by Gabrielle Leger. Puck comes right back onto the stick of Jade Vickers. Here's Vickers by herself. She'll just carry it in now as some teammates join her into the zone. Puck is loose, rebound, big pad save. Yeoman stopped the first one, and the second one was an even better attempt, and she flicked out that right leg super quick. Yeomans again standing tall in goal. Kraken changing up their line here as the Lynx will skate away with it. Trying to move forward, that was Danny Ray McInnes. And the puck down into the Kraken zone. I think we got a delayed penalty coming up here. And as the Kraken touch the puck, the referee will make the call. It's going to be against the Kraken. We'll see what the call is as the two referees come together. And after the joy and celebration of what she thought was a goal, now Heidi Becks heading over to the penalty box for hooking. Well, what is it the old used to say on the old Wide World of Sports show? The thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. Well, the thrill of a goal, that was called back, and then the agony of getting called for hooking. Right off the face-off, good job there by Charlie Underhill sending that puck down the ice. Cape Breton Lynx on the power play now, looking to build on their 1-0 lead. There's McClellan. Little saucer pass over to the right side. Lynx try to chase up with it. Forcing it back the other way was Catherine Dickey. And now jumping on that puck is Kitchen, and she'll flip it down the ice. So good 30 seconds plus of this power play in terms of killing it for the Fundy Kraken. Here come the Lynx now, gaining the zone. Ava Landry walks into the middle. Landry backhands it through, and a little tap shot there as Connors tried to chip in the pass across. And they'll try again. This is Connors, Claire Connors. Tried to feed it back into the middle. This is Jade Vickers. She'll skate it down low, tried to flip it into the middle. That went off of Gabrielle Richard. Back up high again, still in the zone. Jade Vickers dishes off, now a chance. This is Gabrielle Richard. She's dangerous. Richard shorthanded off the post. Gabrielle Richard that close to a shorthanded tying goal, but she took it off the post. Richard again, trying to get in on that puck. She didn't score, but the Kraken killing some important penalty time here. Lynx player falls. Richard again in on the forecheck, doing a great job. Popping back up to her skates is Mary Margaret McLean, working with that puck now. 35 seconds left in the period, 15 in the power play. Puck all the way down the ice, and the Lynx, you don't like to see that when you're a coach. You don't like to see your team ice the puck on the power play, but that's what happens there. And just seconds ago, ringing it off the post was Gabrielle Richard. We'll see it here. Look at Richard chasing in, gets in behind the defender. Woo! Off the post. Ding. Not the kind of ding you want to hear if you're a Kraken player. Back the other way. Kennedy Vickers takes a shot, and the goaltender Yeoman's just got a piece. Good pace to this game now. Just a couple of seconds left in the period. Here's Becks. Team's back to 5-on-5. Chipping that puck now. This is Summer McLean. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Gets the shot away to pad save by Yeomans. Great finish to the period. The last 5 minutes certainly very exciting indeed. We had a goal from Becks called back. Then we had Gabrielle Richard hitting the post shorthanded. And a couple of chances for the Lynx as well. A great unassisted goal from Rylan Gabriel. Shots on goal through one period of play, 13-5 favoring the Cape Breton Lynx. And the Gabriel goal, the only one of that period. So 20 minutes in the books, Cape Breton leading the Fundy Kraken by a score of 1-0. You're watching Maritime Athletic Profiles. Welcome back to the Dauphinee Center. Both teams set now for puck drop to start period number 2. Cape Breton Lynx and the Fundy Kraken. Cape Breton leading 1-0 on the goal by Rylan Gabriel, unassisted. Got a special treat for you folks coming up in the second intermission. Ron Turnbull, Blair Turnbull's dad, will be joining us. He's here, I believe he's here as a special guest of Coach Craig Clark and the Northern Subway Selects. Anyway, Coach Clark was up just chatting with me a minute ago about his team and different things, and he said, he goes, I'm going to ask Ron to come up and chat with you in the second intermission. I was like, that's good. We'd enjoy that very much, so make sure you stick around in the second intermission for that, as we'll talk to Blair Turnbull, her dad, Ron Turnbull. Of course, Blair Turnbull, as you know, Nova Scotian hockey player who's found such great success, both professionally and internationally, playing hockey for Team Canada, so it'll be pretty cool to chat with her dad, Ron. All that coming up in this second intermission of this game. Just a minute into this one, Cape Breton comes into the zone. We are playing 5-a-side here, even strength. Back in the first period, the Kraken thought they had tied the goal on a scoring there attempt from number 26, Heidi Becks. The puck went in the goal, and Becks had an all-time celebration. However, 4 officials got together and conferred and agreed that the puck had been directed in or kicked in, whether intentionally or not. They did call the goal back, so instead of it being 1-1, it is 1-0, but just thought I would mention that because even a couple of folks here were asking why that goal was disallowed, because obviously there's no video here in the building and there's no video replay for the officials, so just wanted to mention that Becks thought she had one, but it was called back. No goal. Now, on the breakaway, here's a chance right in front. They score! Beautiful shot, burr down. Veda Kennedy taking the feed and making no mistake. Just a beautiful goal from number 2. Veda Kennedy took the feed. You'll see it here. Nice break down the left wing over to Kennedy, and bink, burr down, goal. 2-0 Lynx. A great setup, nice little saucer pass over, and Veda Kennedy, just a snipe goal going bar down. They're right back in on it now with Flora Gale McNeil going toward the front of the net. On it is Kennedy Vickers, goes off to the left point, shot goes off a stick and into the corner. That's the first goal of the season for Veda Kennedy. Flora Gale McNeil gets the assist on that nice saucer pass over. So the first of the year for Veda Kennedy, first of the showcase. And the Cape Breton Lynx have doubled their lead. It's now 2-0. Here's Kennedy Vickers. Back to the point. Working it around. Flora Gale McNeil in on that puck. It'll come to the boards. And the Kraken will try to clear it out of the zone, and they do. Just out over the blue line. Spinning down to the ice, there was Audrey Corrigan for the Kraken. They score again! Quick strike there is coming in with Summer McLean, and making no mistake, lifting it up over the goaltender. So a couple of quick ones here to start the period. And Summer McLean, she's always dangerous when she's on the ice, and it just developed quickly here. Walks off the board, just takes the quick shot, and gets it over the shoulder of the goaltender, Yeomans. So within the first 2 minutes and 32 seconds of this second period, the Lynx quick strike offense has tallied 2, and it is now 3-0. So Veda Kennedy has a goal in this period, and right there, Summer McLean has one as well. While McLean, not surprisingly, getting a goal whenever she's on the ice. She seems to create something offensively for her team and for herself. So the Summer McLean goal unassisted. And that's goal number 5 on the year for Summer McLean. So just like that, within 2.5 minutes of the start of the second period, the Lynx, bang, bang, Veda Kennedy, Summer McLean, and it's 2 in the period, 3 overall, and it's 3-0 Lynx. Off the face-off, puck in toward the goal. Off the side of the net and in behind where it's picked up there by Mary Margaret McLean. Over to the wall on that far side. Lynx come back the other way once again to McLean. Sending it back in was number 40, Gabrielle Richard, who hit the post on a breakaway back in the first period as well. So a couple of close calls for the Kraken. The goal that was called back by Bex, and then the post on the breakaway by Gabrielle Richard. And that's it. Game of inches and sometimes millimeters in hockey. Almost 4 minutes played in this second period. Claire Connors tries to work in with that puck. Down into the corner it goes. Kennedy Vickers picks it off the wall, back outside. There's a big shot off the stick there of McClellan, handled by the goaltender. Lynx still stay on that puck though. Back to Jade Vickers, although it was picked off before it got to Jade Vickers. Now it goes back to Jade, but it goes underneath her stick. She has to backtrack to pick it up and send the Lynx forward once again. McClellan sends it down into the zone. There's Summer McLean, who just scored that unassisted goal moments ago. Slides across ice. McClellan with a shot. Rebound, they score! The point shot from McClellan. And then right on the doorstep, Lynx player able to hammer it in. We'll try to catch the number here. Is that Summer McLean again? No, it's, my goodness. It's second of the game, second of the season. Veda Kennedy. Have yourself a game, Veda. We'll see it here, the point shot. It was a good one from the left point, stepping into it. There's the big shot, and on the doorstep, Veda Kennedy has her second of the game, pushing in that rebound, and the Lynx have erupted here for 3 goals in less than 5 minutes. So Veda Kennedy, whatever her snack or meal was, she's in again for the hat trick. Kennedy is stoned, looking for 3 in the period, 3 in the game, 3 on the season, is stopped point blank. Big save by the goaltender Yeomans. Veda Kennedy having herself a period. My goodness, what a second period of hockey for number 2, Veda Kennedy. Here she is on the breakaway, got the good shot away, great release. Good look at it there on the replay, but how about the save from the goaltender Yeomans? Hanging tough is Austin Yeomans. It's been a tough period for her, but she's played a whale of a game. I actually was talking to Subway Selects head coach Craig Clark in the first intermission, and I was talking about this Fundy Kraken team and how good their goaltending is, in particular Austin Yeomans. And Coach Craig Clark saying, you know, how happy he is to see how the league is developing and how the teams are coming along and getting better and better each year. Craig Clark, longtime coach of the Subway Selects, a big reason why this league has developed the way it has, the way that he coaches his Subway Selects and implements the systems that he does. He's done a lot to grow this game in this female hockey league, for sure. And he's always willing to have a chat, too. So as a broadcaster and as a play-by-play person, that always means a lot when a coach is willing to take some time and have a chat with you. So always appreciate when Craig Clark does that. And you know what? All the coaches across this league have always been very accommodating, and it's always really nice to chat with them. Lynx working with the puck now on the power play over in the penalty box. Is number 10, Catherine Dickey. So Dickey in the box. They're announcing the penalty now. Hooking is the call, and the Lynx on the power play looking to increase this lead. Jade Vickers slides it across. McClellan thought about loading up the shot, and then Vickers lets it go. Took the feed across from McClellan, hammered it on goal, and sent it just wide. Lynx working with that puck again. Working around with it now, Florigale. Florigale McNeil tapping her stick, wanting the puck, almost came to her, and it goes into the corner. Puck bounces around at the blue line. Summer McLean will grab it there, turn it right up ice. Summer McLean through the defense, and the puck goes right into the goaltender along with a couple of her teammates. The puck ends up under the glove, and one of the Kraken players ended up in the net. Full marks to the goaltender, Austin Yeomans, playing well. And again, it's been a tough period, but it's been great chances from the Lynx. The goals that have been scored have been quality goals. Yeomans hanging in there. And how about that point-blank stop moments ago on the Veda Kennedy breakaway chance, looking for the hat trick. Here's a long shot. Tried to get it in through a crowd as Danny Ray McInnes let it go. 44 seconds left in the power play for the Lynx. 13 minutes exactly left in the period. This period started 1-0 lead for the Lynx. The Lynx have erupted for 3 here. So far in this second period, they now lead at 4-0. Chasing him with that puck, Ava Landry tried to backhand it toward the front of the net. Tied up nicely there by the Kraken, and they'll get it out of the zone. That puck, little shiver puck all the way down the ice. There's a kind of saucer down. There's Kennedy back out on the ice again. You know that Veda Kennedy and certainly her teammates are thinking, let's get Veda the hat trick. Nice pass over into the middle. I think they were trying to drop pass it there. Ava Landry was for Veda Kennedy, but Kennedy had headed off. Veda Kennedy came into this game, no goals on the season, and she's got 2 so far this period. Claire Connors goes down to the ice. Kraken trying to move it in toward the Lynx goal. Reaching in for it there is the captain, Madison Boyer. Boyer will get on that puck again. Boyer, captain of this Kraken squad. Puck bouncing around there. Bouncing off a couple of different players' skates and legs, and it's the Lynx who'll bring it out. Up with it, nice moves by Ava Landry. Landry sees it into the corner. Picking it up there now is Hillary Lawand. Back into the corner it goes, and the only sweater there is dark blue, and it belongs to Ella Cosman. Penalty over, back to 5-on-5 even strength. Down the ice it goes, and that'll be an icing call against the Fundy Kraken. Shots on goal 20-6, favoring the Cape Breton Lynx. Lynx looking to get a game over 500. They come into this game 3-3 on the year. The other interesting thing, talking to Subway Selects coach Craig Clark, he was talking about how he could easily see 5 or 6 teams being bunched at the top of the standings in the Maritime Major Female Hockey League, and any one of the 5 or 6 really having a chance to be league champions. So that truly is high praise coming from Coach Clark, and talking about just how much parity there is in this league, which is great to see. Once upon a time, there were 1 or 2 teams that dominated. Now this league has grown to 10 teams, and 5 or 6 of them are, probably going to be battling for the top of the table. Just goes to show how much this league has grown and how much the talent level has grown. A wonderful thing to see the growth of female hockey in this region, no question. Up with the puck now. This is Duguay. Kraken into the zone. Nearing the midway point of this game. 10:23 to go in the second period. Nice rush here from Jade Vickers. Vickers takes it off the crossbar. What a rush down the right side by Jade Vickers. Rifled the shot off the crossbar. You could hear the ping all the way up here. Into the slot again. McLean lets the shot go, and it went off a stick and wide. Puck rattles around the boards. Lynx keeping it in the zone. Maybe we'll get a chance at the replay, if we can see it, of that crossbar ping just seconds ago. All the way down the ice. Looks like it's going to be an icing call. We'll check in with our main man. See, oh, look at that. He's got it racked up already. Look at the rush. Turning on the Jets, going to the inside right off the crossbar. Goaltender beaten, but not the crossbar. And again, great job by Dylan there, racking up that replay. But that's why a lot of times goaltenders will talk to their posts. For those that may be old enough to remember Patrick Roy back in the day, he used to have conversations with his posts. I know Marc-Andre Fleury talks about his posts, and he's conversing with them. So goaltenders will say, hey, you might beat me, but if you don't beat the crossbar or the post, well, you haven't beaten me really. That's why you'll hear a lot of goalies say the crossbar and the post, hey, they're my friends. And certainly in that instance, the crossbar was the friend of goaltender Austin Yeomans. But what a shot and release from Jade Vickers, and a beautiful rush down the right wing, cutting into the middle and taking it off that crossbar. Now cutting in is Flora Gale McNeil, and scores! Flora Gale McNeil using that strong stance to cut in front, slow to get up, and she's going to struggle to even get down the line. She looks like she's favoring that left leg perhaps. Not sure if it was afterwards when she went down. Maybe we could take one more quick look at the replay perhaps. So Flora Gale McNeil in tight, jams it in, and then went tumbling down to the ice afterwards. Now maybe we'll get a look during another stoppage, but whatever happened, Flora Gale McNeil was slow to get up, and will not speculate, but seemed to be favoring the left leg. So we'll see, but Flora Gale McNeil gets the goal, and it's 5-0 Lynx. So Flora Gale McNeil on the score sheet, joining Veda Kennedy, Summer McLean, and Veda Kennedy again. So 4 different goal scorers for the Cape Breton Lynx. Rylan Gabriel with 1, Veda Kennedy with 2, Summer McLean with 1, Flora Gale McNeil with 1. 8:34 to go here in the second period. Lynx have opened up a 5-goal lead here with 4 in the second. That goes all the way down to the goaltender Yeomans. Vickers in a foot race with Kitchen. Vickers gets there. Good job by Kitchen to tie up the stick of Vickers and not draw a penalty. Good defensive play there by the ever steady Claire Kitchen. Puck along the boards. Down it goes. Lynx will grab it there. Jade Vickers on the puck, works it up. Now Summer McLean in one-on-one, slides it across, trying to connect there with Anna Lawand. Lawand sends it in front. Rebound chance there as the initial save was made, and then Hillary Lawand trying to jump in on the rebound as the Northern Subway selects. Just behind our broadcast position, getting ready to go through their dry land warm-ups. They'll be on the ice next, taking on the Western Wolves. That game scheduled for just around 4 o'clock. So that's coming up, but first we got to finish this one out between the Kraken and the Lynx, with the Lynx comfortably in front. And there's a penalty as Jade Vickers had the skates taken out from under her. So that's a pretty easy call for the officials to make. So 7:40 to go, second period, and the Lynx go to the power play. Over to the penalty box goes Bria Ricketson. Face-off will be in the Kraken zone to the right of Austin Yeomans. Off the face-off, Lynx will control. Back to the point, Jade Vickers slides it over to her partner. Back to Jade Vickers. Vickers just walking around the high slot, dishes off to the right circle. Lynx, very methodical here. Ava Landry back up to Jade Vickers. Vickers looking, dishing off to the left, put in front, banging away at a couple of chances there. And in tight, they score. I believe it may have been Avery McNeil right at the side post. A couple of players were there. We'll see who goes down the line. I'm not sure the referee, I'm not sure what that discussion is about, but it does appear that it's Avery McNeil first down the line. There was a couple of players at the side of the goal banging away at it, and it did appear to me anyway that it was number 5, Avery McNeil, that got credited with the goal. And that was a power play marker. So we'll wait to see who they officially announce. And it was Avery McNeil first down the line. That's usually a good indicator of who gets the goal. And it's good to see number 16, Flora Gale McNeil, back out on the ice. After she scored that goal, she went tumbling to the ice and was a little slow to get up, seemed to be favoring the left leg. But she's back out there now, so that's good news. Kraken with the puck. Working it up, long lead pass there. That didn't quite connect. Nice move to the inside by Sarah Duguay, but it's broken up by the Lynx. They'll get it into the zone just outside the blue line now. The Kraken will clear it out. Circling with it is Madison Boyer. That was 12 on the other side, Margaret McLean. First of the season, they are crediting the goal to Avery McNeil. So McNeil, first of the season. So number 5, Avery McNeil, credited with the goal. Her first of the year. 5:50 to go in the period. The Lynx have tallied 6, 5 of them in this period alone. It's been an explosion of offense in the second period for the Cape Breton Lynx. Here's Claire Connors trying to add to the total. Connors, Summer McLean from the slot, and her shot just got deflected high into the glass behind the goal. McLean on it again, circling, coming out front, taking the shot high over the net. Puck stays in the zone. Pressure still here from the Lynx. Summer McLean tried to backhand it. Out front, she's behind the goal now, trying to center it still. And it's deflected over to the side by the Kraken. Puck turned over once more, though. Summer McLean again, cross-ice pass, trying to grab it quickly there. And get in for a shot was Gabriel. She goes back to the point, lets a long shot go. Good pad save by Yeomans. Yeomans continuing to battle here in goal for the Kraken. Summer McLean chases it behind the net in a foot race there. Getting there first was the Kraken player. There's a shot, McLean. Save made, rebound loose. And the Kraken will grab it. On the puck is Gabrielle Leger. Now after it, Ella Cosman. Cosman behind her own goal. Takes it off the boards. Couldn't get it any further than Jade Vickers. Vickers being pushed into the boards by Lauren Little. And the puck will come to the red line. On it there is McClellan. Bria McClellan. Across the red line, getting pushed into the boards right by the penalty box as Gabrielle Leger was in on the forecheck, pushing her into the boards. Now the Kraken gain the zone. They'll send that puck in behind the net, trying the wrap around there, sent out in front, and cleared off. Sydney Mills in on that puck, trying to steal it away from Jade Vickers, but the Lynx will gather and come away with it. Lead pass now onto the stick of Anna Lawand. Lawand sends it into the corner, chases after it herself, tried to center it, and it went off the side of the goal. Ava Landry now tried to get that puck, but it's the Kraken who'll skate away with it. Here comes Charlie Underhill. Underhill sees that puck go to Gabrielle Richard. Now to the backhand. Underhill takes a shot, and a glove save made. Puck is still loose. And the Lynx will try to clear. In behind her own goal is Landry, being watched by Gabrielle Richard. Up to the red line it goes. Grabbed there, Claire Kitchen. Kitchen turns, works it up towards Ellis Ankenman. That puck pops free for just a second, and the Kraken will grab it again. Here's Becks. Heidi Becks. Thought she had a goal earlier, called back because they said she kicked it in. Or at the very least went off her leg with a kicking motion, I suppose. Now the Lynx right back the other way, under 3 minutes to play in the second period. This will be a regrouping intermission for the Kraken for sure. But again, this Kraken team, you never see them slumping on the bench. You never see the heads down. You never see the shoulders slumping. Their body language doesn't tell you that they're down 6-0 in the second period. And that's something I really like about this Fundy Kraken team, is that they play hard and they keep trying and they keep pushing no matter the score. And you're seeing with the battle from the goaltender, Austin Yeomans, continuing to battle in goal despite the fact that it's been a tough second period. She still played well and has made some good saves. Here's Bex trying to get in on the goal. Lynx able to clear it away, though. Getting spun around there was Avery McNeil. And coming away with the puck is Sarah Duguay. Duguay gains the zone, flips it in. Chasing after it, Catherine Dickey. Dickey, one-on-one battle there with Brooklyn McNeil. Puck still loose. Kraken trying to put it towards the net, but it'll be the Lynx who will bring it out with some speed now. Kennedy Vickers blows by the defender. Vickers to the backhand and scores! Highlight reel rush and a nice finish from Kennedy Vickers. And the Lynx add another to the total, but how about the rush? If you've been watching the broadcasts all weekend, you've heard me talk about the speed of number 7 right there. Look at her blow by the defender, cutting into the middle. 3 Kraken players right there. And Kennedy Vickers says, that doesn't matter because I'm too fast, and I'm going to cut in and I'm going to score a goal. And that's exactly what Kennedy Vickers did right there, using that speed and then the all-important ability to finish. So here comes Summer McLean now, back in as the Lynx just keep coming in waves here against the Kraken. Kraken will be happy to see the end of this period, get into the dressing room, get some hydration, message from the coach. There's a quick shot as Charlie Underhill gets a good look toward the goal. 63 seconds left here in the second period. Shots on goal 29-9. And just a reminder to stick around. We're hoping that he'll be up here. But Ron Turnbull will be here to chat with us, Blair Turnbull's dad. And again, we're hoping that he finds the time to make it up. I know a lot of demands on his time for Ron Turnbull. So an offensive outburst here. 6 goals in the third period. I'll just recap the scoring quickly. Rylan Gabriel, the only goal in the first period. Off the draw. Quick shot there, letting it fly was Duguay. And now the Lynx break it out with some speed. Down the wing, Cremo. With the puck, Cassie Cremo still has it. Tried to feed it into the slot. Cremo has it right back. Dishes off to the left circle. Shot fluttered in, no problem there as Yeomans just got a piece. Now behind the net, Ava Landry for the Lynx. Just 21 seconds to go here. That puck intercepted. Nice work there by Gabrielle Legier, but the Lynx grab it right back. They'll skate it in with Landry. Stopped, though, by the Lynx. They couldn't get it out past the blue line, though. Here's a quick shot again, and save made at the side of the goal. Here comes Ron Turnbull now. We'll have a chat with him in just a second. So the second period comes to a close. Shots on goal through 2. 30-10 favoring the Cape Breton Lynx. And again, an offensive outburst in that second period. I'll do a goal recap super quick here as we're going to get ready to chat with Ron Turnbull. So in the first period, Rylan Gabriel, only goal of the first. Then in the second, Veda Kennedy. Then it was followed up by Summer McLean. Veda Kennedy again. At that point, 4-0. Flora Gale McNeil unassisted made it 5-0. Then Avery McNeil with an assist from Peyton Ellsworth made it 6-0. And then rounding out the scoring in that second period, the speedy Kennedy Vickers with a highlight reel rush scores the goal unassisted, and that rounded out the scoring. So 2 periods in the books, 7-0 for the Cape Breton Lynx. So we're going to just take a quick little break. We're going to run an interview for you, and then we're going to come back and have a quick chat with Ron Turnbull, Blair Turnbull's dad. But right now, Here's my chat with a Subway Selects player. Please be joined by Jalen McKay from the Fundy Kraken. Jalen, first of all, how are you enjoying the showcase so far?
I'm loving the showcase. It's been so much fun to spend time with my team.
What's been the best part to this point?
I've been really enjoying our pregame warm-ups. Out here, we get to watch our teams in our league compete while we're warming up and getting ready.
I know talking to your coach, he says, this is a young team and you're still learning as you go. And I know it's just early on in this season, but what are some of the lessons that this team has learned so far to help you be better as a unit?
We've all learned that, we all have to put the same amount of effort in, and we all kind of have to cheer each other up and encourage each other. And we're working really hard on it, and we're doing pretty good.
Now, I know you can't see her on camera. She's off camera, but speaking of support of your teammates, who's this over here just to your right keeping a close eye on you?
This is my captain, Maddie Boyer.
Maddie Boyer. Keeping a close eye. What kind of captain is Maddie? Keep in mind she can hear you. She's right there.
Maddie is such a good leader, and she's very encouraging.
To this point in your hockey life, who have been a couple of big inspirations for you, people that have really helped you?
Definitely my grandfather and a few of my cousins. They're very big into hockey, and it's so encouraging to see them play.
What's your grandfather's name?
Ralph Nelson.
Very cool. Does he have a favorite NHL team?
I have a favorite NHL
team. Oh, what
team.
Please say it's Montreal.
Mine is not Montreal.
Okay, who is it?
It's the Ottawa Senators.
Oh, as long as you didn't say the Boston Bruins or the Toronto Maple Leafs, we're all good. Final thing for you. I know you just mentioned your grandfather and your cousins or stuff, but I'll give you a chance to look right in there and give a shout-out to anybody you want.
I'd like to say hi to my parents. They're always there for me, and I love them so much.
Oh, that's really nice. Listen, Jalen McKay, thanks for doing this.
Good
luck the rest of the showcase and the rest of the season as well. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
That's Jalen McKay from the Fundy Kraken. We'll be back with more in just a bit. Dauphinee Center, really pleased to be joined by Ron Turnbull, the dad of Canadian and Nova Scotia hockey star Blair Turnbull. First of all, Ron, how are you enjoying the showcase?
It's been good so far. Our team's playing well, so we're happy with what we're seeing out of our kids, so it's good.
So how's Blair doing? What's she up to? When's the last time you chatted with her?
I text her almost every day about stuff. I think she's at a wedding this weekend.
Nice.
Another one. She goes to about 5 or 6 every summer. So I think Marie-Philippe Poulin is getting married this weekend.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well,
Yeah.
Please give our best to Blair. And certainly Blair and Jill Saunier, so well known, such inspiration for young hockey players and certainly female hockey players, and definitely in Nova Scotia a big inspiration. What does that mean to Blair, and what do you see in how she and other female hockey players have been able to inspire the next generation of players coming up?
I think it's awesome. I think her and Jill both inspired a lot of girls in Nova Scotia, and there are so many girls playing right now and playing at a high level. Way more than when she was at the same age. There are, there's an explosion in female hockey, and they've led the way here in Nova Scotia. So it's been awesome.
As a dad of 3 kids, 2 daughters myself, your kids are always great, and they're always really great at things. But as a dad of someone that turned into the hockey player that Blair Turnbull is, what point were you watching Blair and saying to yourself, okay, my dad bias aside, my kid's really good? Do you remember around what point that was?
Yeah, I think she was really good all the ways up through playing with boys. I mean, she was good in Adam and Pee Wee and Bantam. She was good as the best boys in the province at that time at the AAA level. And when she went away to Shattuck and was playing on their U16 team and was one of the best players there, I think I knew then that, she was going to have an opportunity to play at the university level for sure. And then the following year, she played on the Shattuck St. Mary's prep team. And that's when I really knew she had a great opportunity to play Division I on a good team. And she did. She played at Wisconsin, which was 4 years of nothing but great hockey and great coaching by Mark Johnson and his staff down there. And she went to 3 national championships while she was at Wisconsin. So it's been nothing but great, really. She had a great run. She's come a long, long ways from when she started playing novice in Stellarton at the Stellarton Memorial Rink.
Many, many moons ago.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's been many proud moments and many special moments for you. with Blair through her career, but is there one that stands out as kind of a really neat moment that you reflect on quite often?
I think when she made Team Canada, and then, you know, she solidified herself there just from her play and her leadership, and being named to the leadership group at Team Canada, I think was, you know, a proud moment for her and for me as well. And I think she's recognized as a leader now. And then, of course, being named Toronto's first captain was something very special as well.
Well, watching Blair and Jill Sonia and all the other female players grow the game has been super special. We really appreciate your time. I know that you're here with the Subway Selects. It's really great to see you here and inspiring these young players. Please enjoy the rest of your time here, and when you get a chance, please tell Blair we said hello.
I will for sure.
Appreciate it.
Anyways, thank you.
Thank you very much. That's Ron Turnbull, Blair Turnbull's dad. We appreciate him joining us. Third period action coming up in just a moment. It's 7-0 Lynx over the Kraken. Pleased to be joined by Claire Chason, player with the Western Wolves. Claire, thanks for taking some time to hang out. How are you enjoying the showcase so far?
So far, so good. Playing pretty good. It's a good time. Having fun.
What's been the biggest improvement in your game since you started playing with the Western Wolves?
I think, honestly, just all around being a good teammate, getting pucks out, getting pucks in. I like to play my game. I like to pass the puck around, try to set people up. So I think just going that way has been pretty good.
I just had a moment to speak with Ron Turnbull, the dad of Blair Turnbull, certainly an inspiration for a lot of young hockey players, female hockey players in particular. But for you, when you were little growing up and even now, who are some players that you look up to that you aspire to be like?
Probably like Sarah Nurse, my sister. My sister, I watched her play all her life, going up all the way, went to all her games. She's been a pretty big inspiration for me.
What's your sister's name?
Cammie Chason.
Hi, Cammie Chason. How you doing? As you move along through this season, what are some things that you want to work on in your own game to improve throughout the season?
I think I want to just, like I said, trying to set people up. I'd like to try to get the puck on net myself some, try to get shots on net, getting faster, trying to get faster on the ice.
I know with hockey players, well, all athletes really, but I always like to ask hockey players about their game day meal. For you, do you have like a go-to game day meal when you know? I know a showcase is a little different because there's so many games, but let's just say you get up on Saturday, you got a game 7 o'clock that night. What's your game day meal? What's your routine like?
I'd probably go for like penne rosé from Boston Pizza.
Penne rosé, well, fancy.
Yeah.
You like the penne rosé? Do you have any proteins in it like meat or just the pasta and the sauce?
No, I have chicken in it.
Chicken,
Yeah.
okay, right. Now, do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have one.
Oh, yes,
older
your sister, of course.
Yeah.
How competitive were you with her?
She was pretty older than me. They're like 10 years apart. So, but if we're like playing out in the backyard or something, I'd be pretty competitive.
Are you better? Better at hockey?
Yeah.
Okay, fair. I would say the same thing even if it wasn't true. Listen, Claire Chason, it's been a delight to chat with you.
Yes.
Thanks for this. Enjoy the rest of the showcase and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
That's Claire Chason from the Western Wolves. Third period action coming right up. Well, what a busy intermission that was. Pleasure to speak with Ron Turnbull, the dad of Blair Turnbull. We certainly thank Coach Craig Clark from the Subway Selects for setting that up, and thank Ron Turnbull for taking the time to come up and chat. And also had a few minutes to chat with Claire Chason from the Western Wolves. Great to talk with Claire as well. And it's been great to chat with so many players all weekend long, actually. It's been a delight, and again, I want to thank the coaches, teams, and the players for taking the time out to come and chat. And earlier, when I teed up the interview, I said it was a Subway Selects player. It was actually Jalen McKay from the Kraken that I talked to. I've lost track of how many people that I've spoken with here, but it's been a blast, and I hope you're enjoying it at home wherever you are. So underway here in this third period, a comfortable lead certainly for the Cape Breton Lynx, up by 7, and that again outburst in that second period. 6 goals to extend the lead to where it is now. Here's Landry again trying to go top corner. Had the puck go off the stick of Claire Kitchen. So third period here. And a reminder, next game after this one will be the Northern Subway Selects taking on the Western Wolves. That puck knocked down from the point. That shot wide. Puck loose in the zone. A couple of players trying to get control of it, and the Lynx will backhand it into the zone. Kept in at the line. Cape Breton Lynx will send it in. They'll go for a change. Madison Boyer jumps on the ice for the Kraken, calling for the puck. Kitchen now rushing it herself. She'll throw it in behind the goal and chase after it. Kitchen striding along there. Puck kept in, and then it's turned over just at the blue line. And now this turns into a 2-on-1. Here's Kennedy Vickers. Couldn't get control of it. Great sliding play. Puck is laying there, though, and the follow-up chance almost hammered in. But a great sliding effort by the defender, Claire Kitchen, on that Kennedy Vickers chance, and now we've got an interference call. So a little everything happening there on that last sequence. And through it all, it's going to be Claire Connors heading over to the penalty box. So a power play for the Fundy Kraken. And listen, I know they're down by 7, but knowing this Fundy Kraken team and their coaching staff, they're continuing to learn and develop and evolve their game. And you got to believe it would be huge for them to score a goal on this power play. You saw the goal that got called back earlier and the celebration that came from Heidi Becks. You got to be unbiased when you're a broadcaster, but I think it would be kind of cool for the Kraken to get one here. They've been shut out in their 2 earlier games. Right now they've got a goose egg up there. And it's not for lack of trying, right? We know this. 1:22 to go in the power play for the Kraken. And Summer McLean sees that puck go into neutral ice. She gets it right back, though. McLean lost the handle on it. Right there, keeping a close eye on things, was Claire Connors. Connors in the box right now. It was Claire Prendergast keeping an eye on things. The puck comes to the red line, labeled right back in there by McLean. The 3Ms, Mary Margaret McLean. She wears number 12 for this Lynx team. Into the slot, Landry backhands it well wide of the goal, though. And it'll be picked up by Ella Cosman. Cosman under pressure from Landry. Landry takes it away. Skates into the circle. Landry in a crowd lost the puck. And it'll be the Kraken who'll skate away with it. Into the zone, Dickey, Catherine Dickey. Kraken trying to get something going here on this power play. To the blue line, not out. Long shot through a crowd. Couple of people in front, but it goes just wide of the goal. Kitchen over along the wall. That shot wide of the goal off the stick of Lauren Little. That's lifted down the ice. Just 9 seconds to go in the power play. And it looks like the Lynx have done a good job of killing this off. Last second of the power play, done. Claire Connors out of the penalty box, onto the bench. and the 5th skater on for the Lynx. So we're back to 5-on-5. Here's Vickers, Kennedy Vickers, trying to work her way around the defender. Duguay was there. Now coming over to give a push, Sydney Mills. Kraken trying to get out of the zone. Pass back to the point. Kept in neatly there, right at the line. Now stepping in. Quick shot there. Going for the corner on that far side. Rylan Gabriel let it rip. She's got a good shot from the point back there. Does number 18 for the Lynx, Rylan Gabriel. Now this is Duguay into the zone. Duguay gets knocked down. Slow to get up. And the puck cleared outside the blue line. Backtracking with it there, Gabrielle Legier. And the puck sent in. Lynx have it once more. They'll send it up. Lead pass goes by Vickers all the way down the ice. Kennedy Vickers will chase after it, though. Gets to it underneath the challenge of the captain, Boyer. Boyer still watching that puck along the boards as the Lynx bring it to the line. A couple of players go spinning down to the ice, got tangled up. That was Florigale McNeil for the Lynx and Gabrielle Legier for the Kraken. Here's Summer McLean in with a chance and a big save by Yeomans. McLean dancing through, got the shot away. Nice save by Yeomans. McLean all the way back into the other end of the ice, chasing it into her own end. Now the puck on the near boards just to our right. Florigale McNeil has a goal in this game. She's got the puck on her stick. McNeil crosses the red line, tosses it down into the Kraken zone. Couple of quick changes there for the Lynx. Away come the Kraken now with some speed. This is Bex. Bex had the goal called back earlier. Would dearly love to score one. But back the other way, Summer McLean. McLean throws it over into the middle, trying to connect with Claire Connors. Hillary Lawand was there as well. Lawand gets tied up behind the goal, and the Kraken will skate away with the puck. Turned over, though. Landry quickly onto that puck. Landry throws it into the middle, and it goes by everybody and then ends up on the stick of Catherine Dickey. Dickey takes the shot wide of the goal by just inches. Dickey using the defender as a screen. Put that shot just inches wide. Puck taken off the boards now by the Lynx. They'll try to work it out. They'll backhand it to the other side. Picking it up there, Danny Ray McInnes. Puck to the red line, bouncing up into the air. Landry will gather. Landry trying to skate through the defender. Good work there, though, by the Kraken defender, just standing her ground and not letting her get by. Sydney Mills with the nice, Claire Kitchen with the good play there. Puck into neutral ice, gathered up by the Lynx. They'll look to bring it into the zone, but the play whistled down. So we've got 13:01. That's what's left here in this third period. Lynx comfortably in front, out shooting the Fundy Kraken 32-10 at this point. And again, right now, I think it would be something quite positive for this Kraken team if they could get a goal and break that goose egg. They have yet to score in this showcase, and I think it would kind of reward the fact that they don't give up and they keep coming with the effort. If they could pot one here in the third. And you know that obviously the Cape Breton Lynx don't want to do that, and they want to preserve the shutout for their goaltender. So we'll see what transpires here in the final 12:32 of this period. Duguay takes it off the boards. Kraken trying to work the puck out, but it ends up going back down behind the goal line. Duguay there again. Duguay getting some help from Gabrielle Richard. Richard trying to take the puck away from Kennedy Vickers. Vickers goes down, and her head kind of hit the ice there, and she was slow to get up. Hopefully everything okay with Kennedy Vickers, as again, she went down, fell backwards, and you could see the helmet kind of bounce and hit the ice, and she kind of held her head a little as she got up off the ice. So let's hope that that situation is looked into and that everything okay with Kennedy Vickers. Play carries on with the Kraken coming into the zone. This is Madison Boyer. Boyer, the captain of the Kraken, working along the boards. She'll chase it in behind the goal now, trying to get there ahead of Anna Lawand. But it's the Lynx who'll clear it up. Lead pass. Trying to connect with Hillary Lewan for the breakaway. It goes all the way down, though, into the Kraken end of the ice. Puck pops up high into the air and is sent out of the zone by Audrey Corrigan. Puck almost turned over there. Trying to jump in on it was Lauren Little. Lynx grab the puck. They'll skate behind their own goal. Take it off the boards. Anna Lewan sends it right back the other way. Danny Ray McInnes works it up to the blue line. Kraken try to stop it there, but it's Summer McLean into the zone. Summer McLean has a nose for the net. McLean, stick handling, turning, dishing off, getting it up high onto the stick of McLean. That's Mary Margaret McLean. Now Gabriel. It's turned around. Puck ends up on the stick of Catherine Dickey and pops up into the air, and the play whistled down with 10:42 to go. So 3 games to go on our broadcast schedule after this one. We'll have the Selects and the Wolves, followed by Rockets and the Surge, and then Flames and Capitals round out an exceptionally busy Saturday. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you're watching, whatever device you're watching on. Maybe you're on a park bench having a picnic, watching the game. Coming up to the midway point of the third period. Lynx continue to lead it by 7. Flora Gale McNeil turning with the puck, chipping it forward. Stop there and just offside as Kitchen thought she might be able to rush into the zone, but play whistled down. 10:19 left to play third period. A busy day of hockey. 5 more games for you tomorrow. Just to let you know, the Sunday wraps up the final day of showcase coverage. We'll have 5 games for you starting at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Here's a chance now. Vickers on the breakaway and alone. Vickers off the post. Good positional play by Yeomans. Vickers went in, tried to go to the blocker side and just pinged it off the outside of the post. Vickers that close to her second in a row. Lynx take that puck again. Charging in Vickers one more time. Tried to go to that blocker side again and was denied short side. Lynx still on that puck in front. Rebound, they score. Claire Connors in front. Took the rebound of the initial shot, save, and tucks it in. So one more. Actually, I think that might have been Rylan Gabriel, 18, not 15. We'll wait for the official call. However, it's a goal for the Lynx as they extend that lead just a little more. So off the face-off. Puck down deep. In behind, picked up there by McClellan. McClellan behind her own net. Works it up. To the line, not out. Kept in there by Webster. She puts a shot in on goal. Trying to get the rebound in toward the net. Couple of players cracking at it. Boyer was there, along with Sydney Mills. Couple of players getting a look at it. Lauren Little as well. But it stays out as the Kraken bidding for their first goal of the game, their first goal of the tournament. So we'll see who they credit that goal. It was Cassie Kreml, they say, 19. Claire Connors, who I thought had scored it, actually gets an assist. So the goal credited to Cassie Kreml. Back on the puck are the Kraken. Skating with it now, Sydney Mills. Mills loses an edge, goes down. Play carries on. Claire Kitchen with the puck. Landry has it now. Has LaWand with her off the crossbar. Ava Landry snipes one. Hits the crossbar and out. That's a few times that the Lynx have hit. I think they've hit 2 crossbars and a post in this game. Up the ice with it, Lauren Little. Little trying to barge her way through, can't get through that white wall of defense. And turning with it now are the Lynx. Take it off the boards on the far side. Cosman sends it in toward the goal. Rebound was loose for a moment. And the Lynx able to cover up. 7:50 to go here in the third period. Here's a chance now for Becks. Gets it right back. Heidi Becks sends it into the slot. In tight shot there. Save made, letting it go. In tight was Gabrielle Legier. And the save made by Elsa Cameron. And again, this Fundy Kraken team, never say die attitude. You wouldn't know the score just by looking at them. If you tried to read their body language, you would not know what the score is, and that's a good thing. Off the face-off. Puck pops up in the air, sent toward the net. That point shot came from Gabrielle Legier, and it kind of took a funny bounce in toward the net, trying to get a stick on it in front. I believe that was Catherine Dickey, but again, that point shot took kind of a funny bounce in toward the net. Becks in on the draw now, trying to get a face-off win for the Kraken. Off the draw, picked up by Veda Kennedy, ahead to Kennedy Vickers. Falling down to the ice was Gabrielle Legier, and play carries on. Intercepting it now, Lauren Little. Little just throws the puck down into the corner, and she'll go off for a change. Lynx will take that puck, skate up the left wing with some speed. This is Gabriel. Rylan Gabriel opened up the scoring in this game in the first period. Gains the zone there. Flora Gale McNeil tried to grab that puck, but it's Catherine Dickey who'll skate away with it. Dickey tried to pass it over there to Gabrielle Richard. That didn't work out, and the Lynx try to move the puck out, but it's intercepted. Kraken in the zone. Here's a quick chance. Letting it go was Bria Ricketson. She just sent it wide of the post. Now Vickers turning on the Jets. Has a couple of players to beat. She'll just stop and hand it off. Putting it onto the stick of Claire Connors, but the puck cleared outside the zone with Kennedy Vickers heading to the bench. In with it now, Summer McNeil dancing through the defense. McNeil off the post. McNeil again putting on a show but hitting the post. Summer McNeil has it again. Gliding through the zone, sends it in front, puck is loose. McNeil will skate off with it again. 6:03 to go in the period, in the game. Here's a quick pass and a quick shot wide of the goal. Now McClellan pinches in, gets the puck onto the stick of Cassie Cremo. Little backhand pass there and a nifty one by Cremo, but the puck pushed outside the line. Lynx will regroup here. Right down Broadway. Jade Vickers hands it off. In front, Summer McLean took a shot and it got deflected off a stick. I think Kitchen might have knocked that aside. Lynx continuing to pressure. Kraken just trying to clear that puck away. Down into the corner it goes. Good work here from the Lynx again, keeping the pressure on. Summer McLean turning, spinning with that puck. Gets tangled up there right in front of the Kraken bench. That pass, Ava Landry jumps on it, takes the quick shot, rebound off to the side of the goal, and covering up is Yeomans. 5 minutes, 4 seconds to play. Shots on goal, 38-13. And the Lynx have the advantage there. But again, that'll tell you 38 shots. I know there's been 8 that have gotten past Yeomans, but Yeomans has played well, and she's battled in goal for the Kraken today. That is for sure. Scrambly play there, just getting the puck to the red line, and the Lynx will grab it. Pass over on this near side for Avery McNeil. McNeil trying to get around Kitchen. Again, Kitchen does a good job of tying up the on-rushing Avery McNeil. And play is called with 4:38 to go. Both teams getting fresh lines out on the ice here. Face off to the right of Yeomans. Off the draw, Bex takes it to the corner, then zips it around the boards. Onto the stick of Catherine Dickey. Dickey, lead pass for Little. Now joining into the rush was number 19, Gabrielle Legier, but offside are the Kraken. So the Cape Breton Lynx will improve their record to one game above 500 at 4-3, and the Kraken will see their record go to winless in 6. Here's a chance in front and a save there, preserving the shutout as the Kraken again continue to push for that goal. In on it there was Catherine Dickey, but Elsa Cameron makes the save and preserves the goose egg. Face-off controlled by the Lynx. And turn in behind their own goal, fire it up the right side. Lead pass broken up, and the Kraken try to get on that puck again with Dickey. Now it's Lauren Little chasing after that puck, going up against the defense of the Cape Breton Lynx here as I look over at the clock. 3:50 to go, and the whistle blows. We'll have a stoppage with exactly 3:50 to go. Both teams changing up the lines here. And the face-off will come down into the Cape Breton Lynx end of the ice and will be to the left of their goaltender, Elsa Cameron. Clean face-off win for the Lynx. Summer McLean tries to work her way into the zone as she's done many times. Good job there by Charlie Underhill to break up that rush. Gabrielle Richard tries to get in on that puck, broken up, and the Lynx will send it down the ice. There's a penalty to the Lynx. I didn't see the call, but over in the box, Hillary Lawand. So, with 3:23 to go, the Kraken on the power play. Cross-checking the call against Lawand. .124 left in the penalty, 3:14 in the period. After this game, we're going to take a quick break, but then we'll be back with you shortly after 4 o'clock for puck drop of the Northern Subway Selects and the Western Wolves. The puck sent down the ice. Claire Kitchen will chase after it there and behind her own goal. Ringing it around the boards. Kraken will look to break it out. Here they come now. This is the captain, Boyer. Madison Boyer goes for the far corner. Blocker save, rebound cleared. That's sent down the ice. Just 55 seconds left in the power play now for the Kraken. Picking it up, Ella Cosman behind her own goal. This is Cosman working it up the left side. Nice crisp pass right onto the stick of Bria Ricketson. That's broken up, though, by the Lynx. This is Boyer, the captain of the Fundy Kraken, working it over to the left side onto the stick there of Cosman. Cosman pushing it forward. She'll just send it down into the Lynx zone. Changes here for the Kraken with 24 seconds left in their power play. Lynx rushing that puck down the ice. Danny Ray McInnes sends it into the Kraken zone. Just 13 seconds left now in the penalty. Here's a pass for Little. Little gains the zone. Heading toward the front of the goal is Bex. Back it comes to Duguay. Her shot went off a stick and into the corner. After it there, McInnes. Danny Ray McInnes sends it up along the boards. Penalty is over. Team's back to 5-on-5 even strength with 1:40 to go in the game. Battle behind the goal. Bex going up against Mary Margaret McLean. Bex hammers it off the wall. Kraken trying to get in toward the net. They do get a shot from a sharp angle. Handled no problem by the goaltender, Elsa Cameron. Kraken will try again. Dickey tries to get by the defender. Now Lauren Little looks to help out. Little chips it forward. And the puck taken off the boards with 1:08 to go. Here's Kennedy Vickers. Tried to make her way in now. Onto the stick of Anna Lawand. Into the final 60 seconds of this game. In around the boards it goes. After it is Hillary Lawand. Lawand met over there by Webster. And it's Dickey backhanding it to the blue line, but not out. Kept in by Gabriel. Rylan Gabriel tried to make a move, but it ends up on the stick of Lauren Little. Little up ahead for Dickey. That goes no further than the red line. Gabrielle Lachard tries to get in and get that puck. Taken away. Here comes Cremo. She stopped. Puck back to the red line. Rylan Gabriel takes it off the boards, takes a funny bounce right to the stick of Summer McLean, and she lifts it high and over the goal off the glass. 15 seconds to go. Here's Gabriel into the zone. Tried to cut it into the middle. Webster is there to break that up. Just 5 seconds to go now. So it does look like the Cape Breton Lynx will preserve the shutout for Elsa Cameron. And the horn sounds, and the Cape Breton Lynx explode for 6 goals in the second period, and that really was the big difference, that offensive outburst in period number 2. A solid effort and a game effort again from this gritty, hard-working Fundy Kraken side. But listen, how about the Cape Breton Lynx? They now improve their record to 4-3 on the season. They've played well in this showcase, and they certainly had the offensive shoes on today, or at least the offensive skates, and full marks to the Lynx for their 8-0 victory. Goal scorers, Rylan Gabriel, Veda Kennedy with a couple, Summer McLean with a goal, as well as Flora Gale McNeil, Avery McNeil, Kennedy Vickers, and rounding out the scoring, Cassie Cremo. Final shots on goal, 38-17 favoring the Lynx, so they get the win. Their record goes to 4-3 on the year. And as mentioned, through 6 games now, the Kraken yet to find the win column. So we're going to take a break here, get ready for our next game, which comes your way shortly after 4 o'clock. It'll be the Northern Subway Selects taking on the Western Wolves. Looking forward to that one. That will be game 5 of our 7-game schedule here on this Super Saturday showcase. I'm Scott Squires on behalf of our Maritime Athletic Profiles crew. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. We'll sign off for now from the Dauphinee Center, but we'll be back in just a little bit for our next game. Your final score, Cape Breton Lynx in convincing fashion get the win over the Fundy Kraken by a score of 8-0.